what's going on? It's Lucas, and in today's video, I want to talk about intense realism. Looking at what's real, looking at what's in front of us, accepting it, and then finding solutions to overcome the problems that we may or may not be facing. And why I'm bringing this up is I see a lot of coaches and a lot of entrepreneurs in general, especially online, they go into this airy-fairy, everything is okay, everything is fine, but they haven't had a client in 12 months. They haven't made a sale in the last 2 years. They've been working on a business and it looks beautiful from a branding perspective, but they're struggling to make any dollars, struggling to make any sales, and thus struggling to actually make an impact. And why I'm bringing this up is I think there's a time and place to lay the cards out and say, this is where I'm at. I've been working on this for this amount of months, this amount of years. I've only made this much. What's actually going on? What we tend to do, or what I see happen a lot, is we're kind of like, okay, it's okay, it'll happen eventually. We keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And I'm not gonna go into the Einstein quote, but you probably know what I'm talking about when I say Einstein had a phrase. And if you don't know it, Google it. Be like, yo, Einstein, just put in insanity. Einstein insanity quote, and it'll pop up. I'm not gonna re-quote it because I think I quote it way too much, but I'm a really big believer of it. A lot of times we've got the throttle down and we're spinning our tires, and we're wondering why nothing's happening, but it's like our fender or a part of the race car is hung up on a rock and we're not moving anywhere. Maybe over time, like 10 years of just hammering the throttle down, maybe something will dislodge and you'll go shooting forward, but why run in circles? Why be doing the same thing over and over? And why be masking or using positive thinking? And I'm a big fan of it, but there's a reality check that I think a lot of coaches need to make of like, hey, I haven't worked with a client, or this isn't, how long can you keep pretending that things are fine? A lot of people don't like to go down this avenue. It's worked very well for me because once a month, I just lay things out. Where am I actually at? Yeah, I'm optimistic. Yeah, I got these massive goals. I got these visions. I can be positive, and it's great. And I do that kind of work every day to stay in state. I'm a big believer in it. But every once in a while, there has to be a reality check. What's going on? What skills do I not possess to move me to the next level? A lot of times we think, well, we're doing okay. But there's probably 2, 3, or 4 skill sets that can move you to the next level that maybe we have a blind eye to because we don't want to admit our weaknesses or our faults. Maybe there's something we can do a lot, but it hurts. Like when I ask for feedback and I'm just like, I want the real feedback. Sometimes I'm like, damn, that's pretty hardcore feedback and I don't know how I feel about that, but I'll take it. I lay it out on the table and I say, what's real? What is actually real? What is right in front of me? And I think that gives you so much power, because you don't have to attach a good or a bad to it, a positive or negative. You don't have to attach any emotion to it. You just lay it out and you're like, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what's at. This is what they feel about it. This is the information I have. Let me look at it. There's no good or bad. Let me rearrange it. Let me find solutions and let me move forward. So I am going to challenge you to practice intense realism. Where are you at right now? Actually at. I know you got goals, I know you got dreams, I know you got a vision, I know you're positive and you're optimistic about it, and so you should be. But is anything actually happening? And if the answer is no, try to remove your emotions from it, but it may land and it may feel heavy, it may feel ugly, but within that is a solution. Within that is so much progress. Within that is so much power. When you can say, yo, this is where I'm actually at. This is it. Not good, not bad, this is where I'm actually at. It's like I was talking to someone a few days ago and they're like, well, things are okay. They literally had like $10 in the bank account. And I'm like, bro, it's not okay. Why are you going out with your friends? Why are you going out buying dinner with your Visa when you don't have anything in the account? Let's get real here. Why don't we devote the next 6 months and turn that pain into a passion, turn that pain into some form of pleasure, turn that pain into your greatest motivator. Say, look, this is not okay. I have more in me. I know I can earn more. I know I can be more. I know I have more inside me. This is not okay. This standard of living is not okay. This standard in my business is not okay. Like absolutely not okay. And if you actually feel that pain, if your standard is that high that when you're here, you're like, I can't actually handle this, you're gonna take drastic action. You're gonna do things that you never thought you'd do to move you to here. Truth, I apply it literally all of, like that is once a week, sometimes daily, and definitely once a month. I'm like, what's real, what's not, and am I at my standard, or is my standard up here, which it should be, and am I working consistently to reach that standard? Let's get real. Get real. Really hope this helped. I don't do this to cut you down, to belittle you, to make you feel worse about yourself, but I really think as a coach, if a coach isn't pushing you, or if a coach isn't making you really look at things, then they're probably trying to please you to just keep you paying them. But I have no problem saying, hey, this is what it's like, and if you don't like it, I mean, you can exit the program, or you don't have to watch my videos. But I think realism is a really important factor to, or an important skill to develop, to factor into your business, your life. There's self-awareness of what's real and where am I actually at. With that said, www.lucasrubix.com, and we just have a new texting / call service, 1-866-YO-RUBIX, 1-866-YO-RUBIX. If you have questions, you can text us. The team will reach out to you. If you want to book a call, talk about our programs, talk about how we can help you, text us. If you want more information on absolutely anything, 1-866-YO-RUBIX, or visit lucasrubix.com. Check out the podcast, dive into the podcast. It will change your life. I've had emails and I've had people reach out and say, I listened to 4 or 5 episodes and I increased $5,000, $10,000 a month. I've literally had those emails. If you actually apply it, it'll change your life. Check it out, lucasrubix.com/podcast, 1-866-YO-RUBIX. I just love saying that, and I'll see you in the next video.